essential. And we're good to go.
We just hit our first estate sale of the day, and we got some real winners. Sealed.
Criterion, be on the lookout for those.
And especially sealed ones. That's the first one we've got in a year of doing this. Carl Sagan box set, 7-disc collector's edition, really cool. This is awesome. The concert that changed the world, and worth really good money. We'll show comps. The Fantasia Anthology. I've never seen one of these before. Really cool box set, collector's edition.
We just found Oliver at the thrift store, so we can lock these together. 1988, what are the odds?
Yes, this is crazy. This happens often. We'll find something similar at one store or one garage sale, and the next day or 2 days later we'll find part of that collection or set or the same item again.
Very, very odd.
Yes. And then a cool vintage 90s Kenner Jurassic Park figure. Not complete, but he does have his backpack at least, so pretty awesome.
And all of that was only $13. So we'll see what we can get. We normally get a bit of a late start, but this time we actually left at 8 a.m. and we found some really good deals at some garage sales. So we'll show you some comps. Be on the lookout for anything Criterion. Some of the stuff has already sold, and we went Saturday, and it is Monday. At one of the garage sales, we were offered $2 for this whole box, and boy, it was a bunch of garbage, but we did find a couple things. We learned about Monster High and Ever After, and those could be like 13 bucks each, so that could be about 40 bucks right there out of $2 for a box. You never know what you're gonna find, and these are a few finds from Austin Pets Alive, which the proceeds go to helping the animals out. It's a really cool Smashing Pumpkins box set. Not in great shape, so we'll see what we can do with that. And we already had something sell from this lot, so we'll throw that up there. We went to Savers for the first time together as resellers, and I'm going to go over this slowly. These were some really great finds. We were very excited. I got a 30% off coupon for signing up. Some of y'all might be like, duh, but it's always exciting to find new deals. And that's Bruce. Hey, Bruce. Bruce. Hey, buddy. This was really cool. And this we have sold before. Hey everyone, it's Saturday morning, and we are about to go to the Goodwill bins for the first time.
As resellers, the last time we went here was over 5 years ago, and I thought it was just a bunch of garbage. We made a joke that this place had everything but the kitchen. What? There was an actual sink in there, so
kitchen sink.
we kind of made fun of the place, but we're about to go in and check it out. I'm a little nervous that we're not going to find much.
Or it'll be intimidating, or we will get punched out of the way. We'll see.
And it's got an opportunity cost. We're giving up going to garage sales and estate sales to come here, so we need to find stuff.
Fingers crossed.
We'll see.
Well, that was interesting.
Yeah, to say the least. We found some things, but I personally don't think it was worth the effort because you gotta really dig in the bins. And 90% of what we saw was, something we couldn't sell. And then the other thing was, people line up to get the fresh bins, and we didn't have anything to do with that. We were looking at the leftover bins that had been out for a while because we're not gonna be fighting over.
Or pushing anybody out of the way. I guess we've decided we have better luck, in garage sales or thrift stores where you can go at your own pace. Maybe this is something we'll try a little bit more in the future, but today wasn't the day. And it's a Saturday, so I imagine it's a little bit busier.
So we'll show you guys some of the stuff in the next clip.
Okay, so over Memorial Day weekend, our favorite thrift store had 50% off everything. So we found some great deals. Let's see, these 5 items here, I already took pictures of and I'm going to list. That's why these guys are in a poly bag, because I do like to take a picture of them in a poly bag so people know that they're stored safely, especially this is a 1980 game, this is 1979, so we want them to know that it is safe. Tons of DVDs, I'll go over them in a little bit. Sweet Valley High, at 50% off, they were like $1 each, so why not? We've done pretty well with those in the past. And a couple of these things were in bags, which was pretty awesome, especially these guys. And wrestling's kind of a big deal right now. So just be on the lookout for anything like that. Sometimes we just get stuff because it's fun. And hope that they sell. And last time we were there, we found we found a Small World game that ended up being worth a good bit of money. So this time we found 2 of them. And so half off, that's $2 each. And we'll throw some comps up there. But our biggest find of the day was this Treasure Planet Disney first edition artwork book. It has a couple rough edges, but we're gonna throw the comps up there, and that is insane. So half off, it was only $1. So all of this only cost us $42. That comes out to about $1.39 an item. So be on the lookout for holidays. A lot of thrift stores have 50% off, and there's a lot of money to be made on those days. Some of them even have where you can sign up for text alerts. Here are some of the movies that we found in that lot. Our favorite thrift store that was 50% off on Memorial Day. There's a PC game. Always check the CDs for PC games. Older movies, classic movies. I've been eyeing this Clifford for a while, but at 50 cents, it was finally worth it. Lady Hawk snap case. We have sold this before, so it does well. I think it's gone down in value, but at 50 cents, like I said. A lot of older movies. And DVDs tend to sell well. Be on the lookout for anything Nickelodeon. Go ahead and scan it. Because you never know. Sometimes they can be worth some pretty good money. And anime, of course. And one thing I forgot to show in the other video was this last minute find, AWP tool belt, leather in really good condition. It was $25. We would definitely not have gotten it if it was the $25 full price. But at $12.50, I think we'll take the chance because it will be hard to ship. All right, guys, I know it's been a while since we posted. I'm trying to keep up with it, but...
Yeah, we've been busy doing sourcing, everything. As you can see, a lot of the things that we sourced and listed have already sold. So we've been finding some really good things.
Some of that was weeks ago, but...
Yeah, we're a little behind on uploading videos, but we're trying to get back into,
swing of things.
Yeah.
We have some more footage coming up, so stay with us. We'll get there.
It's going to have our biggest sale that we've ever had. So, little teaser.
One of the coolest finds from this video was that Treasure Planet book.
It was very rare. It's a very rare book.
He was looking in books and I was looking in movies. We like to split up sometimes. We can cover more ground.
I typically just use my eyes. I don't scan every UPC code like some people on Amazon scan every book UPC code. I just kind of flip through and anything that looks interesting, I'll look up. And I saw this in the children's section and it didn't look too interesting to me. The cover was, boring. I'd never seen it before. But I decided to open it up while it was still in the stacks of books just to see what was inside it, and it had some cool drawings. So much to my surprise, I pulled it out after I saw the drawings and checked the UPC, and it was unbelievable. $250, $280, $300 for the sold comps. So I closed my eBay app, closed everything, because I'm like, okay, I need to restart. I don't think that's correct. Scan it again, and then sure enough, it came up again, 250, 280, 300. So,
and then he came over and found me, and was like, I think I found the one of the day. And then he showed me, and I was like, yeah, I think so.
And we got really lucky because a mother-daughter team who does, I think, Amazon and have fancy little scanners that connect to their phones came right after, minutes after I was there, and just started scanning all the books one at a time. So found that just in time, and it sold within 48 hours, and $280 is what we listed at, and it was $1 because it was half off that day. So
so that was a find from these trips. We hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe and like.
And we'll be putting out more content when we can. Stay tuned for the next video.
See you next time.